Welcome one and all to more MBCL action as we have the Snookie Fireballs taking on the Angel Monarchs. Both of these teams falling short in round two. We are sure to see great action as both teams are going to attempt a bigger comeback. As you can see, already a ball hit into the gap by Waluigi. That won't get the runner in, but that's going to move the runner over to third. And already a dangerous situation. Mario comes up to that with two runners in scoring position. And that's going to be caught by Wiggler, and it's a double play. Just the play that the Monarchs needed, and they are one out from getting out of this early jam. Now it's going to be a fly ball to right field. It's caught by the right fielder, Angel, and that will end the half inning. It looked like the Fireballs were going to get off to a very hot start, but the Angel Monarchs able to come back and impose themselves on defense to get out of the inning. Already starting off with two balls. This time they'll go with the star pitch. Yoshi will swing and miss. That'll make it a 2-1 count. This time Yoshi's gonna hit it deep into the gap. That's gonna roll all the way to the fence, and Yoshi has got himself a double. Live ball. I confused the line drive with the fly ball, but that will move the runner over, and that will bring up Peach with runners at the corners. Now that ball is going to get through, and the Monarchs will score the first run in this contest. The ground ball able to get past Tangy Kong at second base, and Yoshi will score, and the Monarchs are the ones who strike first. Strike on the outside part of the plate. This time they swing, and now the item is going to let the ball go through, and that will load the bases. That item is a ghost item that will make the ball disappear on the field. The Monarchs use that item to perfection as that brings up Pink Yoshi. And a ground ball, this time Tiny Kong's got it over to first, double play, but the run will come in to score. And already the Fireballs looking to change their pitcher, and they will bring in Mario. And the Monarchs already with a 2-0 lead. Star pitch, it won't matter, as Wiggler is going to get a single out of it. A great piece of hitting, as that is the first time I have ever seen the computer hit off of Mario's star pitch, and Wiggler will have a run batted in as Peach comes in to score, and that will make it 3-0 Monarchs. As I know the GM of the Monarchs personally, she was not feeling very confident, as that ball is going to get down for a base hit. Not feeling very confident heading into this game, but I hope that the team has restored that level of confidence in one half inning alone. That time, Blue Dry Bones won't get the hit. Caught by Petey Piranha, leading Defensive Player of the Year right now. And they will get out of the half inning as the Monarchs leap out to a 3-0 lead as we head to the top of the second. A charge hit, and this time Snookie is going to lead off with a double all the way back to the fence and see if the Fireballs are going to get a response out. And a charge hit, and that's going to get down for a base hit. As now we got runners at the corners. The ever-dangerous King K. Rool. Swing. That's a deep fly ball toward right field. It's carrying, but it's going to be foul. So now the 2-0 count. And now he'll slap it up the middle, and that's going to be down for a base hit. And that will score the Fireball's first run of the game as Snookie comes across home plate. Hit, and now that's going to be a great ball into the gap as Critter on his way home, but the buddy throw will ensure King K. Rool does not, but Red Critter will score, and that will make it a 3-2 game. We might have ourselves an offensive shootout here as both offenses came out swinging. Up the middle, and that will score King K. Rool, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Charge hit flying out toward left field, and that's going to be well fouled. Charge hit to deep center field, but this time it's going to be caught. And Petey Piranha thought about tagging, instead going back to second. That will bring up Waluigi with 1 out. Now the slap hit. Wiggler's going to jump and miss, so that ball is going to roll into the gap. But now the buddy toss. And now the throw home. Petey Piranha's caught with nowhere to go, and it's an out. Despite the defensive mishap, the buddy toss and throw will ensure that they get an out. Petey Piranha was heading home, and Magakupa got to third base, meaning that Petey Piranha had nowhere to go. So now, same scenario. We got runners at second and third, with Mario up to bat. He's going to star hit. He's going to hit up the middle. And now it's going to be dropped by Pink Yoshi. And that will score 2 runs as Mario gets a double. The star hit comes in clutch, as that ensured that Pink Yoshi wouldn't be able to handle it. And the Fireballs will take a 5-3 lead. Monarchs are going to choose to replace their pitcher as well. And we'll bring in Yoshi. So far, this has been an offensive battle between these two teams. And a diving play, but it won't be enough, as Wiggler couldn't grab it. Instead, that will be runners at the corners for Snookie, who started this inning off. And this time he can't get it again, as the ball will go through and the Fireballs will score another run. Wiggler at second base has just not had a great season, as you would think all of those arms and legs would be able to stop the ball a little bit easier, but it has just not happened. And that time it's caught, and Baby Peach will end the half inning, as it's a 6-run half inning for the Snookie Fireballs, and we'll see if the Monarchs can have a response of their own. It's going to be a hit and that's going to drop for a great base hit. As Baby Peach will get on with a single. It's going to be a strike on the inside. This umpire has been calling a lot on the outside part of the plate. We'll see how our guys adjust to that. As that is going to be another short base hit for Yoshi. Yoshi is now 2 for 2 with a double and a single now. And that will bring up Bionta. That time will be a ball. We saw that called a strike before. And that's going to be a long fly ball, and that's going to drop for a base hit. And Baby Peach is going to score and make the score 6-4. I wasn't sure if that was going to be caught, but neither of the outfielders were able to get there in time. So that means that the Monarchs will score. We got runners at the corners. Screen going dark for a second. He's just going to slap it. This time it's caught by Tiny. Over to first, and it's a double play. Trying to get it over top. Tiny Kong said no and gets the double play. That means that now Angel is up with a runner on third base. It's going to be a charge hit. It's going to be caught by Waluigi. So that is the third out. The Monarchs able to get a one-run response and make it 6-4. But now it's going to come down to defense to see if the Monarchs can make sure that the Fireballs don't score anything more. And as I say that, that's going to be a long, deep fly ball to center field. But the bunny jump will deny it. The bunny jump in center field will deny the home run. And as I said, you wanted to see a defensive showing by the Monarchs, and that is a great way to start. It's going to be a slap hit towards center field, and it's going to get down for a single. That's going to be another short hop base hit. Runners are now at second and first for Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong is going to show bunt here. Going to commit down the right field line, throwing to first. They'll get the out, but that will advance the runners. Waluigi. Waluigi has runners on third and second. He's going to star hit, and it's going to get into the right field, and Petey Piranha will score and make it 7-4. You can see that is Waluigi's star hit as the ball will almost teleport in different ways. But that ensures that the ball gets past the Monarchs defense. That will bring up Mario with runners on first and second. First and third, sorry. He's going to try and star hit, but it's not going to be enough. As Mario will get the hit, and that will mean the score is 8-4. Runners will move, and now we got runners at second and first. Bionta. It's going to be a long fly ball toward right field. No foul. And that's going to be strike three looking. Yoshi will record his first strikeout of the year. And that will end the inning, or end the half inning, as now the Monarchs are up to bat in the bottom of the third. And that's a diving play by Petey Piranha. And that play right there is why he is currently the front runner for Defensive Player of the Year. He has made dive after diving catch, just like that. There's going to slap one up the middle, and that will get down for a base hit. Charge, and that's going to be just foul. This time a slap hit toward right field. This time it's going to be caught by Red Critter. So that will bring up Blue Dry Bones. 2 out. That's going to be a slap hit up the middle, and that will get down for a base hit. The inning will continue despite there being 2 out. Star pitch this time will go by for a strike. Baby Peach is going to launch one toward deep right field. This time it's caught, though, by Red Critter. So the Monarchs unable to respond, and the score will stay right where it is at 8-4. Swing and a miss from Snookie will mean that it's 0-2 count. Now here comes the star pitch from Yoshi. It's a swing, and it will get down for the base hit. Great piece of hitting there, as surely the miss would have been another strikeout for Yoshi. That's going to be a slap toward deep center field, and that ball is gone! Red Critter with a 2-run home run to the deepest part of Bowser's Castle. There are not many hitters that can do that. And Red Critter showing why he is on the fireballs. The Monarchs are going to take out Yoshi and replace him with Baby Peach. King K. Rool is going to have his own slap to deep left field, and it's gone! Just barely over the fence. It's back-to-back home runs. Bowser's Castle is known for its high walls and its deep fences, but the Fireballs have just said that they don't care how far the fence is. They will find a way to hit it over. Petey Piranha is going to try and make it 3 home runs back to back, but it's going to be off the top of the fence, and you can see quite how far the fences are. So you can see Petey Piranha hit that very far, but it just barely hit the fence, and now Magic Koopa's going for their own home run, and it's just barely foul. It seems the Fireballs have just said we're going to try and just hit every single home run. A strategy shift. As you can see, they've been going for more hits, but now it seems that they've switched and they've started going for home runs. That's going to be over Peach's head for a base hit, and that will load the bases. Waluigi. Bring up Waluigi. Still no outs in this inning. Slap hit. This time caught by Wiggler and a double play. Wiggler at second base comes through clutch this time. That'll bring up Mario with 2 outs and runners at the corners. And that's going to be caught by Funky Kong. The jumping grab at first base will end the half inning as your score is 11-4. Hit it, and it's caught towards center field. Bring up Blue Pianta. Start the game off, the Monarchs were doing really well on offense, but it looks like ever since Mario came in to pitch, they just kind of sputtered out. a diving play by Petey Piranha, and the double play! Defensive Player of the Year does it again, diving across second base, catching it, and throwing the runner back out at first base. And the Fireballs will silence the Monarchs once again, as the Monarchs are just not able to get anything going on offense. And that time the Fireballs are going to do it again, this time down the field, left field line. And now Wiggler is going to get a double play of his own. His second double play of the game. It's now a 2 outs Red Critter who started the Fireballs. Is now going to get a very long single. I was going to say started the Fireballs rally. And now the Monarchs are going to change their pitcher over to Blue Pianta. Now it's a ground ball from King K. Rool, and that will end the inning. So finally, the Monarchs are able to hold the Fireballs to a scoreless half inning as we head into the bottom of the fifth, and the Monarchs are really needing a response. And as a commentator, I'm not entirely sure what to say anymore. Petey Piranha just does it again. He just seems to be one of the best shortstops ever, making Derek Jeter look like a rookie, and he does it back-to-back. Back-to-back diving grabs. Like I said, making all of the MLB shortstops look like rookies. Just anything that goes his way is either caught or at least hit down on the ground to grab. There's just nothing that you can do to get it past Petey Piranha. And he does it a third time. This time a ground ball, and he's got it. All 3 outs recorded by Petey Piranha. 2 were a diving grab out. The third was a diving ground ball thrown to first base. And he is the first person to lead it off here as we enter into the top of the 6th. That's going to be a slap toward deep center field, and it's over Pink Yoshi's head, but it will be just recorded as a very long single. Wiggler is going to miss that dive, but throwing it to second, and it's an out. Petey Piranha thought Wiggler caught it, so he stuttered, meaning Pink Yoshi got the recorded out at second base. And now Tiny Kong with a deep launch to that left center field, and it's caught by Pink Yoshi at the warning track. Now Waluigi comes up with 2 outs and a runner on first. Over Peach's head, and that's going to get past Yoshi in left field. Magic Koopa will move to third, and Waluigi will have himself a double. Mario with runners on third and second. Now that's going to be a long drive, and that's going to get down in the gap. 1 run scores. Waluigi scores. Mario's going to head to second, but he's tagged out. So the 2 runs will count and make it 13-4, but Mario was thrown out at second, trying to stretch it into a double as we head into the bottom of the 6th, and it is looking grim. Funky Kong's going to try and get it started, going to deep center field, and that ball is gone! A solo shot for Funky Kong to try and spark some life into the Angel Monarchs. Like I said, Bowser Castle has some of the deepest fences and highest fences in the league. So to hit it over the fence is a great accomplishment. And now Blue Drybones is going to try for himself. A deep hit to deep right center, and that ball is gone. Back-to-back solo shots for Funky Kong and Blue Drybones. It hit the top of the fence, but that counts. And that will make it 13-6, and all of a sudden the Monarchs have come alive. It's going to be a short hit to center field, and that's going to count for a base hit for Baby Peach. Now ground ball, and it's going to be bobbled. It's going to be bobbled by Petey Piranha. And Baby Peach is going to slide into third. The rare bobble from Petey Piranha as he dived to try and get it, but it wasn't enough. As the Fireballs are going to replace Mario with Waluigi to see if the Fireballs can snuff out the Monarchs. Oh, and it's going to be caught. And now the bases are loaded. The bases are now loaded for Peach. And see if she can get anything going. And that's going to be a hit towards center field. And it's going to be bobbled. It's bobbled by Magic Koopa. 1 run will score. Yoshi will come in to score. And Peach has got herself a double. Another rare bobble. And the item. We now have ourselves a 13-8 ball game as the Monarchs have absolutely blown this door open. A swing and a miss from Angel, who's going to try and continue the rally. And now grab all up the middle. And now the item is going to ensure that everyone is safe. A great item usage by the Monarchs. And the bases are loaded for Pink Yoshi. And that's going to be hit up the middle, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And that will score Blue Pianta as we have ourselves a 13-9 game. Waluigi's going to start pitch. Wiggler's just going to let it go for strike one. He's going to slap it, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And Peach will score. And it's 13-10. This has been an absolutely incredible game as the Monarchs are trying to pull off the largest comeback in MBCL history. And now, oh, and it's going to be caught, thrown to second. It's a double play. What a great play by Mario at third. But now that's going to bring up Blue Drybones, who hit a solo shot. And just like that, the Fireballs are going to bring in a different pitcher. They're going to bring in their own Pianta. So with runners at the corners, Blue Drybones is going to slap it. And that's going to get down for a base hit. And that will score Angel. The score is now 13-11. See the rally continue if you're the Monarchs. A slap hit, and it's caught by Tiny Kong to end the sixth inning. What a rally by the Angel Monarchs as they score 7 runs in the bottom of the sixth. And we got ourselves a close ball game, 13-11. As the Fireballs have the top of the 7th to try and extend their lead. Thrown to right first, almost an out. Pianta will barely get on first as that will bring up Snookie. And now the slap, it's gonna be bobbled, and it's fair. But the throw will get Pianta at second. What a wild play that was. But the Monarchs are going to get an out of it. The hit up the middle will get through. The Fireballs have a runner on first and second, and that will bring up King K. Rool. that's going to be a hit toward deep right field. And that is going to be off the back of the wall. And that is going to score Snookie and make it 14-11. Going over to first. Runner gets back safely. Petey Piranha is going to send one of the moon, but it's going to be well fouled. Being an 0-2 count. Now he's going to swing and hit it, and that's going to be down on the gap. One run will score. He will advance to third. So the Fireballs will do a good job of extending their lead. They still only have one out here in this inning. And now it's going to be caught by Peach, thrown back to first, double play. So the Monarchs will get out of the inning. The Fireballs able to get 2 more runs and make it 15-11. But now it comes down to the Gainesville Monarchs. 4 runs to tie, 5 to win the game. That's going to be a hit up the middle, and it's going to be down for a base hit as Yoshi will start off the inning. Hit it, and it's going to get past Tiny Kong. So the runners will advance to second and third, and that will bring up Peach. Questionable calls. Now it's going to be a slap. This time it's caught by Tiny Kong. The double play. The triple play to end the game. Oh my goodness. The first ever recorded triple play in MBCL history will end the Fireballs Monarchs game. An unbelievable game as the Monarchs were so close to coming back down. It would have been the largest comeback in MBCL history. Unfortunately, they fall short as the Snookie Fireballs will win 15-11. And Petey Piranha will get the game's MVP, well deserved, as he was just an anchor on defense to ensure that the Monarchs were not able to score anything. As you take a look at the box score, you can see not only really good at batting, but you can see the 50 points in fielding, just how valuable he was. I feel bad for the Monarchs because the Monarchs were oh so close to pulling off the comeback, and they were rolling too. The items, the hitting, they were all right there, but not able to finish the job. And that's the thing. We've seen so many high-scoring games, you would think 11 runs would win you the game. But unfortunately, the Monarchs lost by 4 runs. You can see how much of this game is a hitting game as opposed to a defensive game. But that is going to do it here as the Snookie Fireballs will bounce back from their loss on Wednesday against the Monsters. They will improve to 2-1. The Monarchs, unfortunately, will fall to 0-3. But don't worry, we got more action coming as we have one of the biggest games in league history. 2 undefeated Titans going up against each other. And allegedly, the loser will have to make the other one dinner. So we will see who will come out on top. We got the Mark Wilds going up against the Rachel Flowers in Mario Stadium. Don't miss out as you come back here for all of your Mario Baseball Casual League game and news. We will see you there. Welcome everyone to more MBCL action as we have the two Titans, both undefeated, taking on each other in Mario Stadium to see who will reign on top. And already with a diving play by Blooper to get the first out. We have the Mark Wild batting first, taking on the Rachel Flowers. This is a very, very anticipated matchup. Both these teams posting very impressive undefeated records, and a jumping grab from Rachel at shortstop. It's going to be a very interesting matchup to see who will come out on top here. As Donkey Kong is going to get a great hit into the gap. He will stay at first. Fly ball toward right field, and it's caught by Baby Daisy. And the Rachel Flowers will get their 3 outs. And the Wilds won't score anything, and we'll head to the bottom of the half. Charge up and hit it from center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. So that will be the first hit for the Flowers in this game. That will be a Daisy single. Now front runner for Offensive Player of the Year and possible MVP Birdo. She has had a fantastic season so far, and she is going to continue it with another hit up the middle, and that will move the runners over. Out Boomerang Bro. See if he can score any of the runners. And that's going to be a hit to deep right field. And no one is going to stop it. A 3-run shot for Boomerang Bro. And the fireworks have begun as Boomerang Bro sends it out over the right field fence. And the Flowers leap out to a 3-0 lead. Hit toward Monty Mole, and Monty Mole comes up with the grab. And yes, as the GM of the Monarchs in the chat saying dinner is on the line for whoever loses this. Ground ball from Rachel to Mark, and that will be the third and final out. The Flowers striking first with a 3-run shot over the right field fence from Boomerang Bro will mean the Flowers lead 3-0. And that's going to be a drive to deep center field. Does it get over the fence? And no, it's caught right at the warning track by Cyan Yoshi. I think everyone in the stadium thought it was going to be a home run. Instead, the first out and a diving grab. And they return the favor as Mark hits a ground ball to Rachel, and Rachel throws him out. Now a short fly ball, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So Dixie Kong will record a hit for the inning. We'll bring up the pitcher's booth. Swing and a miss, and that will make it 0-2 count. Now hit, and it's caught by Blooper, and that will end the half inning. Still scoreless for the Wilds. We'll see if the Flowers can extend their lead. That's going to be a hit by Toadette, and it's going to get down in center field and be a single. And the Flowers will start off the inning hot. Baby Daisy's going to charge hit to left field, but it's caught by Dixie. So the runner Move ahead, and that will bring up Cyan Yoshi. Thrown out at second, and the double play. And the Mark Wilds are able to lock down on defense and give up no runs. We'll head to the top of the third. Score still 3-0. A charge hit, and that ground ball is gonna get through. And Monty Mole will record his first hit of the game. Diddy Kong is going to have a hit of his own. And got by Cyan Yoshi in center field. And we got runners at second and first. Baby DK comes up. He recorded the league's first ever grand slam last week against the Monarchs. This time it won't work out as it's a hit towards center field and caught. Now they'll bring up DK. DK is going to slap it. Gets past Blooper. That's going to be a hit in the gap. Monty Mole is in. But the buddy throw will ensure no one else scores. A great hit by Donkey Kong to ensure the Wilds will score and will make it 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Rachel can't get it. So that will bring in another run. The diving play not able to work. So Diddy Kong will score. And that makes the score 3-2. And that brings up Firebro, who almost hit a home run in the last inning. This time it's going to be a ground ball. 1 out to second. Over the first. The double play. And the Flowers will get out of the half inning. But the Wild's able to strike with 2 runs of their own, and the score now 3-2, still in the Flowers' favor. Fly ball to right field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Donkey Kong not able to bring it in. Daisy is going to hit it toward left field, and it's going to get down the line. And that will advance Purple Toad to second base. And we got runners on first and second for the dangerous Birdo. And she'll slap hit it, and it's going to be a base hit up the middle. And now this is not what you want to see for the Wild. Last time he was up, he hit a 3-run shot. And he's going to try it again. It's going to be caught. And it's a double play. So Boomerang Bro can't come through. Instead, it's a double play. Now ground ball caught by Monty Mole. Thrown to first, and that's the final out. The Rachel Flowers had the bases loaded, but it was not enough as the double play by Mark ensures that they get out of the inning and get back up to bat. Ground ball, and Blooper is not going to be able to hold on to it. And Mark will get on with a single. That's going to be a hit up the middle. It's going to get through. And that will advance the runners. That will bring up Boo, the current pitcher. Going to be a slow fly ball, and it's going to get down. So now the tables have turned, and now the bases are loaded for the Wild. And here comes Monty Mole. Rachel is going to star pitch. But he's going to star pitch, star hit back, and it's going to be a double play. But the Wilds will score. So it's almost a sacrifice double play as the Wilds will tie the ball game. And that's the final out in center field, caught by Cyan Yoshi. So the Wilds with bases loaded, they hit into a double play, but they are able to get the run. So we have a tie ball game here, 3-3 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Rachel is going to charge, and it's going to get through. An infield single as Mark is not able to bring it in. Now the Mark Wilds are going to choose to change their pitcher. And they're going to bring in Diddy Kong for Boo. Is going to swing and miss. Now the 0-2 count. And it's going to be a diving grab by Monty Mole and the double play. Monty Mole has been playing exceptionally well in this game. And he gets another double play there. And that will bring up Baby Daisy. Star pitch from Diddy Kong, and it's going to go in through for a strike. Almost strike 3 there, but called a ball. Diddy Kong is going to star pitch, and it's going to be a swinging strike 3 to end the inning. Diddy Kong will record his first strikeout of the season, and the Flowers not able to score. We still have a 3-3 tie ball game heading into the top of the 5th. And it's caught by Birdo. Donkey Kong down to an 0-2 count. He's going to ground ball it to Blooper, and that will be the second out. And it's going to be caught by Purple Toad. What a snag at first base. To jump up and get it, and the Wilds are not able to score in this inning either. We said going into this that this might be one of the greatest games so far this season, and so far it's living up to the hype as there's a diving catch by Monty Mole. He is kind of another defensive anchor here at second base. He's just able to grab everything. And now Purple Toad is in the drive to deep center field. Boo is going to get under it. And it's caught for the second out in the inning. Daisy will swing and miss. Pitch and another swing and miss. Diddy Kong stars. This time it's going to be a hit, but it's caught by Mark at shortstop. So we will end the 5th inning, and the score is still tied 3-3 in a very, very close matchup. Now the star pitch. Fire Bro is not going to take it. This time Fire Bro is going to do it. Another snag by Toad. Another fantastic catch. But now the Flowers feel the need to change, and they will bring in Birdo. Mark is going to slap it, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Only going to result in a single. But that is the start for the Wilds. A short fly ball, and it's going to get down. That will advance the runner to second, and will bring up Boo. Hit toward Rachel, thrown back to second, double play! Rachel, a shortstop, comes up clutch and gets the double play to end the inning, end the half inning. And the Flowers will come back up to bat in the bottom of the sixth. Now Berto's gonna charge. Now that's a hit to deep right field, but it's gonna go foul. Does the potential MVP have something up her sleeve? That's gonna be a hit toward right field, and it's gonna get down for a base hit. I thought it was gonna get caught by Donkey Kong, but it landed just before him. So that will bring up Boomerang Bro. Swing and a miss will make the count 0-2. Now that's gonna be a hit. And that's going to be in the gap over his head. And that will move Berto over to third base. And the Flowers have runners at the corners. And we'll see if Blooper can bring Berto home to take the lead. It's going to be a slap hit up the middle. Monty Mo can't get it, but Berto doesn't go. So it will result in a single. But now the bases are loaded for Rachel. Now it's a ground ball to Mark. Throwing it home. Caught. Over to first. Double play. Fantastic ball knowledge by the shortstop Mark. And I can't say I would expect anything less. And now with 2 outs, Toadette is the Flowers' last chance to get runs out of this inning. Star pitch from Diddy Kong. Toadette with a ground ball up the middle. Mark can't get it! Mark can't grab it! And Blooper's gonna score! The Flowers score 2 runs off of a Toadette bouncer! Unbelievable! So the Flowers will take the lead, 5-3! And the Wilds are gonna choose to change their pitcher as Donkey Kong will come in to try and get this final out. And now Baby Daisy's gonna hit it, and it's gonna get down in the corner. Toadette will choose to stay at second. So that will bring up Cyan Yoshi to try and continue a Flowers rally. Ground ball up the middle. This time Mark's got it to end the inning. So now it comes down to this. Top of the 7th. Down by 2. The Wilds need the 2 runs to tie it, 3 runs to take the lead. The Flowers, they need 3 outs to end the game and remain unbeaten. Monty Mole is not going to get it through. Blooper at second with a grab. Down to their last 2 outs. Here comes Diddy Kong, who's going to slap it up the middle. Rachel dives but can't get it, so Diddy Kong will get on base. But that will bring up Baby DK. He's going to charge, a swing hit, and that's going to go foul off over the left field line. Berto is going to choose the star pitch, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. So it's an 0-2 count. He's going to swing, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Diddy Kong is going to head for third, instead go back to second. That was a very risky move. So that will bring up Donkey Kong with 2 runners on. This is one of the best opportunities that the Mark Wilds have had. And they need Donkey Kong to come through clutch. Donkey Kong with a slap to deep right center field. It's going to be off the bottom of the fence. But now the buddy throw. Down, and Diddy Kong will score. The score now down to 1, as it is now 5-4. But that is a great buddy throw to ensure that no one else on the Wilds team scores. So that will bring up King Boo. They still have... Now that's going to be a drive to deep right field. And now the buddy toss, and it's going to work. Baby Daisy will catch it, but Baby DK on his way home. The Wilds have tied the game. The sacrifice fly will ensure that the Wilds will tie the game at 5. And now the Rachel Flowers have 2 outs in the inning. They need 1 more to get out of this inning. And a long fly ball, and that will go foul. You need to make sure to get Firebro out. And now that's going to be a long drive to deep center field. Does he have it? He does! A 2-run shot for Firebro. He wanted it in the first inning. He finally has it here in the 7th. A 2-run home run to give the Mark Wilds the lead. The Wilds lead 7-5. And a ground ball, and it's gonna be bobbled. So the game will continue. What an unbelievable game that this has been. It's gonna be a swing and a miss. Now Dixie Kong is going to get another hit to left center field. Now, he comes up with 2 outs and 2 runners on. That's going to be a hit up the middle, and it's going to get through. So the Mark Wilds have another dangerous opportunity as the bases are loaded for Monty Mole. That's going to be caught by Toadette, thrown over to first, and it's the final out. What a great play by Toadette at third to end the half inning. And here we go. We said it that this could be the greatest game in MBCL history, and it looks like that so far. The Flowers will start at the top of their lineup. Now fly ball, and that's going to get down for a base hit. They need 2 runs to tie it, 3 runs to win it. As now here comes Daisy up to bat. Now a ground ball, caught by Mark, thrown to second, back over to first, double play! And now the Mark Wilds are 1 out away from staying unbeaten. The pitch and a swing and a miss from Berto. And now the star pitch from DK. And Berto is going to save for at least 1 more pitch. And another star pitch from DK. It's a swing and a hoop, a deep drive to deep right field. Does it stay fair? It does! It's a solo shot for Berto. So the Rachel Flowers will stay in alive, and the score is now 7-6. And now it comes down to Boomerang Bro. The entire game could rest on how this at bat goes. He'll let the star pitch go through. Slap hit. Does it get through? Montemo's got it, and the Mark Wilds have done it. The come-from-behind victory to take down the Rachel Flowers. What an unbelievable game. One of the best games that I have ever had the honor of witnessing and commentating, as the Mark Wilds have somehow come from the brink of losing in the top of the 7th to win it 7-6. What an unbelievable game. Donkey Kong will get MVP honors as we take a look at the box score. Just, I don't know what else to say anymore. Just what an unbelievable game. What a game from both sides. The Flowers had played well all game long, especially at the start, with Boomerang Bro's 3-run shot to start the inning, start the game. And then they were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 6th and make it 5-3. But then the Mark Wilds with the 4-run 7th inning to take the lead 7-5. And the Rachel Flowers almost came back with a solo shot from Birdo. But then it came down to Boomerang Bro, and he accidentally popped out to Monty Mole. Just what an unbelievable game. And we got one more final game on our list. It is going to be the Gamehawk Monsters taking on the Nate Knights. I do not believe that this game will be streamed, as right now, as your commentator and GM of the Monsters, I have not been able to get a response from Nate quite yet. So more than likely that game will be recorded separately off stream. But don't worry, you will get to watch it, and you guys can watch all of our games and live streams. You guys go to YouTube and look up the Mario Baseball Casual League. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the absolutely fantastic action that we got. And I hope that you guys will come back for more. This is Gamehawk signing off as your commentator. Thank you guys for coming in and watching, and I hope you guys get home safe.